regardless of how much motivation we seek or how many podcasts we listen. Yet we all are struggling with laziness at some point, which is okay. Well, I believe, although laziness is common to all of us, but it is well said by a Spanish writer, Miguel de Cervantes, that laziness is never attained at the attainment of a good wish, which is absolutely true. So friends, in this video, I am going to tell you 3 ways to stop being lazy. Everyone, my name is Gia and welcome to the world of Xplore Within. During this time, pandemic has made all of us quite lazy while working from home or children doing all their studies online. So do you know what's the reason behind it? I'll tell you. If you probably try to do some work which you are unwilling to do, you postpone it to tomorrow, then the next day, and so on, which means that you are obviously disregarding that work because you don't want to do it. If you really do something what you are actually willing to do, will you say to leave that work for the next day? Hello? You would probably do it the right moment because it is something which is appealing you. So start doing something which you really want to do that will remove all the laziness, and your inner self will encourage you to do that one thing. If you follow this process, you will never feel lazy to do the work which you actually have to do. Before moving on to the 3 ways, I'll give you a quote. You don't need to do less if you are a high achiever. You need to do as more of what makes you feel like you. So find your values and follow them. By these words, let's move forward. I have got 3 ways that I try to use if I am struggling with laziness, which I would like to share with you. So number 1 is overcome procrastination. Number 2 is goal setting, which is the most important one. And number 3 is take breaks. Firstly, we have to overcome procrastination. As we move forward, let me clear that there is a difference between being a procrastinator and procrastinating. You are not a procrastinator, it's just that you have a habit of procrastinating, as this habit leads to the path for you to become lazy. Now, how to change this habit? For you, it is important to need to know that what the problem is, and it is that you avoid your work as your problem isn't working. It's the habit of avoiding it, because once you start your work, you would surely keep doing it. It's actually like if you had a ball at the top of a hill, you can't get the ball moving unless you apply physical force to it. But once you apply that force, it starts rolling down the hill and the momentum carries it forward. So the main thing to overcome your habit of procrastinating is just to get started. Secondly, goal setting. Now, what is goal setting? It refers to the effects of setting goals on subsequent performance. Every person's life depends upon the process of choosing goals to pursue. If you remain passive, you are not going to thrive as a human being. For an example, if you go to a railway station and ask for a ticket, the booking clerk would surely question you that you need a ticket of which place. What if you answer by saying that give it of anywhere? He will never give you and you will reach nowhere. Isn't it? Whereas when you are planned where you need to go and how much long journey you are going to travel, what are its timings, at that point you are specific and you have a goal that where you are going to reach. So my dear friends, life is a big long journey. So it is very necessary to set a goal and know where it would lead. For that, you need to set achievable and challenging goals. Your goals should be challenging enough to keep you stimulated and interesting. People who are struggling with laziness do not have a goal, and when you don't have a goal, you don't have a reason to motivate and encourage yourself each morning to help you pursue your work. So, in order to avoid such a situation, you just need to make your task engaging, enjoyable, and fun. Then all your laziness will fly off and you will love doing what you do. Third step is to take breaks. It is very important that you spend some time with yourself. You must spend some significant amount of time from all the distractions, especially your mobile phones and laptops. Instead, spend that time with yourself. Here, you need to understand the fact that doing nothing isn't laziness. We need to spend quality time every single day in solitude, preferably with nature. We need solitude because we are alone when we are free from obligations. We don't need to put on a show, and we hear our own thoughts. You should spend time in solitude and you will find that results are startling productivity. So take a break and see how your laziness habits change in course of your actions. Do you feel that some of these ways have helped you to overcome your laziness habits? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more fully fledged content and keep watching Xplore Within.